Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this Halloween movies must-see watch list live. I'm really excited that you're all here. Thank you so much for coming. We're going to get started with our intro as always, and then we'll be right back to discuss this fun topic. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. And today I got a special guest. I have Q from Q and DJ's channel. Please remember to subscribe to her. Hi,
Hi.
Q.
Hi. I know my
So
channel hasn't been up there as much, y'all, because of what's been going on with the family. But Grandpa's doing good. Today hopefully he goes to the facility to where they can be able to like help him walk and stuff like that.
we will be praying, Q.
Always thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully we can get your mind off of it with some fun topics today for this Halloween special.
Yeah, Dakota might be poking it in and out. It's all on her if she wants to. She's the one who's got me on like Jack Skellington and Sally Hansen and stuff like that. So I really
Well,
don't know too much about Halloween, but she's trying to like she's determined to like, Mom, you're gonna watch this with me.
I
Okay.
love that. Well, let's say hi to some people in our chat. Um, the Juice Radio and Talk Show. Hi. Um, please go subscribe to the Juice Radio and Talk Show. I am part of that team and I love that channel. Go subscribe. We have Q and DJ, of course, right here, my partner tonight. Hi, Dustin.
Hi,
Nice to see
Dustin.
you. Thanks for coming. And of course, the other owner of the channel, Maureen and Kathleen. They're reminding you to please like, subscribe, and share. So important. So now we all have stuff we watch like every year for stuff. But you said like Dakota, your daughter, is getting you into Halloween.
Yeah.
Before she did,
I'm
are
more
there
of a Christmas person though.
what are you more of a?
Christmas person.
Well,
Like
you
right now, Progress has like Christmas stuff out, and we're at Progress yesterday, and he's like, "Babe, no, no, no,
nope.
no,
We're gonna
no."
skip that talk because that's Christmas and we're on Halloween.
But how do I look on the new phone? Because right now I'm
You look
actually,
good.
yeah, I'm.
I love your new haircut.
Thank you. This first old phone, y'all. So I'm using a Samsung phone, and I think it works better though.
It looks great.
Thank
Um,
you.
do you have any nostalgia movies from when you were a kid?
I have a lot.
Well,
Uh,
from Halloween.
from Halloween, I think when Winnie and Pooh did their little Halloween thing when I was a kid,
Oh, that's an
and
excellent choice.
then you have to remember Lilo and Stitch also did their Halloween segment too.
Yes, they have a Halloween stuff. A lot of stuff we're mentioning you can still watch on Disney Plus. So remember, if you have an account, go check it out. They even have a tab. It's really cool. You just t- go to their search field right now, and you don't have to type anything in. They have a Halloween box. You can click on it and see all sorts of movies in there. They got Hocus Pocus. They have Nightmare Before Christmas. They have The Descendants. Right, easy access to all these great movies, a lot of which we'll be talking about today.
Right, and some of y'all don't forget Sister Sister had their little Halloween special going on too.
That's true. I love Sister Sister. It is on Disney Plus if anybody wants to watch, or on Hulu,
On Netflix, go.
Netflix too.
Netflix too.
Netflix. I thought Netflix it was leaving soon though. So
It's leaving soon, but if you watch it now, here's the thing about Netflix, and I'm gonna give you a little info because I normally do this when movies are leaving. If you put it in your list or you download it, they cannot remove it.
though if it's in your list, my friend, it will disappear until it comes back now. That's the new thing
Right.
with Netflix. So it's not going to stay actually on your Netflix to watch.
Sometimes if you download it, it does work. I know that some of the stuff that
Yeah, but that's illegal. So we're not going to talk about that on
no, I
Smiling
mean
with
like
Erin D.
you can download it on Netflix.
Yeah. They don't like you doing that. So we're just gonna skip over that, my friend.
Dang,
Yeah.
Netflix.
Yeah, no channel does. Um,
All the good stuff, the way how people could keep some of the movies that
so
they
I want
love
to
to watch.
stay focused on the Halloween stuff right now, though. Q.
All right,
Just because
sorry.
it's a Halloween thing. I love you and I love all the information, but I want to focus back
But
on
yeah,
Halloween because it's our Halloween special. So
uh,
you were hi, hi, Did You Radio and Talk Show. So I want to bring it back. You said you were talking about Winnie the Pooh. What else from your
um,
nostalgia
a
days?
lot. Even I don't know. Some people remember PB8 and J. They
Oh, I
also
don't remember that.
they actually did kind of have a Halloween special.
Oh, that's so neat. I'll have to try and look that up. I don't remember that.
I it's one of those things that if you're into it, you kind of have to find out like where it's at. And I think Rolly Polly had a Halloween special.
Oh, that's a really cool. Um, so I did do a list on the community page a while back. We have been keeping track of every comment you guys have been making. Some of the favorites that came from the community page where you guys were voting. Nightmare Before Christmas was a huge success on there. You guys really love Nightmare Before Christmas in this community. What's your thoughts on Nightmare Before Christmas, Q?
I like it because Dakota's been getting me into it. That's why. And then there's another one. It's like a Christmas movie, but it's also like a Halloween movie. And I
Do
can't think.
you remember the name of that?
I don't. Cody. Hold on.
No problem. So while she talks about that, let's talk a little bit more about the list that you guys have been voting on in the community page. We had Hocus Pocus 1 and 2. I love both, and I love that in 2, we actually get to see more of the backstory with the sisters, more than I was like expecting when Hocus Pocus 2. I just thought they'd just sort of do a remake of the movie, but they really stayed true to the characters but made them kind of give us more depth into the sisters. And I really enjoyed that. So I love that vote. I also, and this is from Kathleen, my sister, she really enjoyed uh, Toy Story of Terror. That is not my movie. I do not like Toy Story movies, as you
I
can tell from
love
my
Toy
channel.
Story.
But she loves Toy Story of Terror, which is on Disney Plus. If anybody wants to go check it out, there, Kathleen, I did mention it.
Ooh, Aaron, me and Toy Story go back a long time.
No. One of my nieces, um, when she was little, Emma, she would just watch it continuously. And I'm not even kidding. We would sit down and watch a movie and it'd be like at night, I'd be babysitting and stuff like that. And I'd be like, oh, what do you want to watch next? And she'd be like, Toy Story. And this was before the second one came out. So we would just watch Toy Story on a loop. It was horrible.
Your niece
Um,
sounds like my cousin Ryan. We'll watch Spider-Man on a loop every time we will come over.
yeah. So I got so sick of Toy Story. And then when Toy Story 2 came out, she was still pretty young and she did the same thing. But at least we could go to Toy Story 1 and then 2. But no, I had enough of Toy Story. But Toy Story of Terror is a Halloween movie, so it is on the list. And yeah, there I mentioned it.
All right, Coco's like, it was Nightmare Before Christmas. She's like, I don't want to be on camera right now. I'm like, okay, okay,
Okay,
baby
no
step.
problem, Dakota. We appreciate your input just the same. Feel
Right.
free to put your list down below in the comment fields. Um, Now it's not epileptic friendly. They do have a warning on it, but the Muppets Haunted Mansion
I
that
seen it.
came out on oh I haven't been able to watch it. Came out on Disney Plus. That seems like to be a big hit for Disney Plus every year. So I love the Muppets though. You can't go wrong with Muppets anything.
No,
Yeah, so that's definitely a huge plus. Um One of my favorites, and it really goes back to your sister episode, are Twitches. Have you seen Twitches?
yeah.
It's the best. Twitches
It,
1 and 2. I love them.
yeah, if you haven't seen it, y'all need to go watch it. It's a good one. I'm not going to spoil anything. I promise you.
I'm gonna
No spoil.
spoil a little. I'm gonna
Okay, go
spoil
right
it.
ahead.
Okay, so they are sisters, but they were separated at birth because they come from a different dimension. and to save them, these the king and queen were in trouble. So these people who worked from them took the infants into our world, but they were separated. And so they grow up and they don't meet until they're teenagers, like almost grown, and they come from very two different worlds. One has money, one doesn't, and they have to figure out their relationship at the same time, figuring out their real identities as princesses in this world that has been in not good condition. So they have to come together as sisters and really work their bond out. I love it. What were you gonna say, Q? You look like you want to say.
You pretty much summed it up.
Yeah, I love Twitches. I watch it every year. I've already watched it. It is my I have to watch on my Halloween list.
Yo, you
I've
know
been
Pixar is doing a Cars Halloween thing.
oh
They
I
do it.
know.
They do it
That's
once
gonna
about
be good.
every year.
That's my nephews are all into the cars, so cars are a big thing in our
I'm so
family.
glad that my cousins. They're mad with me because I said you're no longer babies no more. You're grown men. Well, we still want to be your babies. I said okay, you can be my big babies because you ain't little no
Oh
more. Big
no, they're
baby.
not little no more. Oh,
I got one in a couple of months. He'll be 18. So
that's
y'all
not
pray for
little.
me. Y'all pray for me because I'm gonna be crying.
Oh, that's that's so sweet though.
I know, but it's just the sad thing about this is I was going through my iPhone. I realized I have all their photos, right? But I used
Mm-hmm.
to have an Android phone, and I literally started tearing up last night because, like, oh my God, look at how young I was, look at how
Yeah.
little y'all were, and I'm like, I should have just stuck with my Android. Man, I would have had so many pictures.
um, have you watched Halloween Town
I
with Debbie
haven't, but
Reynolds?
Dakota has.
Th- It, it is one you should watch. It is so cute and so funny. I really one and two are my favorites. They do have a high school one and one later. They have like four, I think now, but one and two are my favorites. Three and four are good as well. They do have a different they do have a different person play the main character in the fourth one, so it wasn't a huge success, but still great movie. Halloween Town has Debbie Reynolds, and how can you go wrong with anything with Debbie Reynolds? I mean,
Sure.
and it is a young girl who doesn't know that her mom is really a witch and comes from Halloween Town, where all the creatures have gone. And she finds out she has magical abilities. She goes to visit her grandmother, and then she has to save the town. So it's really fun, really cute. And do you watch Adam's Family?
I've seen a little bit of Adam's Family. It's when the movie starts, then I start getting tired, and I don't know why. I tell DJ every time we try to watch Adam's Family, it's like we just got finished doing something, and now I'm tired. I said now I gotta look at snips bits of this. Um, but I have heard of Adam's Family. I
Adam's
remember the
Family.
old one when I was a kid, not the animation version.
Yeah. No, I watched the version from one like the 90s version.
Yeah, the 90s version. I remember that one.
Yeah, it's on CBS Plus. If you guys, guys, I watch CBS Plus a lot. I have it's Paramount Plus.
Paramount.
They do have one the Adams Family, the 90s version on there, and they have Adams Family and Adams Family Values. Great movies. So definitely go check them out. They're fun. I don't know which one I like better though.
I like the old school one because it's not as scary as some people
Yeah.
may think it is, but
No, I
it's
meant
also
out of Adams Family and Adam Family Values, the first and second from the
oh
90s.
the first one is better than the second one in my opinion.
Oh, see, sometimes I like the second one better, but
I guess it's me because okay y'all, so the first Adams Family Value isn't as scary as some people may proclaim it to be, and that's my opinion.
no, that's totally a valuable opinion.
And
Hi, Zisara. Please go
I
subscribe to her channel. She's so fun. Um, She is our family member from overseas. She's in the UK, and her channel is just so fun and it makes you smile. Go check her out.
Um,
Sorry to interrupt you, Q.
to me, it's just interactive. Some
Always want to
people
shout
tend
out
to
our
do that in the
friends
chat.
when they come in the chat. Make sure people are
Right.
subscribing to their channels.
Yeah, some y'all can argue with me that in the comments with that. It's
Q, I can't
fine.
hear you.
I said y'all can argue with me in the comments with that. It's
Nope,
fine.
can't hear you.
Wow. Can you hear me now?
Can't hear you, Q. So you might want to come out and come back in.
Uh,
Okay, so while Q is gone, let's just keep this talk going. So other Halloween movies that I really enjoy. I couldn't hear Q. That's so weird. Okay, so hopefully Q will come back in a minute, and I couldn't hear her at all. Can everybody hear me? Let me know in the chats because I couldn't hear Q.
all right, can you hear me?
I think everybody else can hear you, but I cannot.
Wow. Okay, they said I can
So
hear both. Hold on.
I can't hear Q and everybody else can. I'm sorry, Q. I have no
Hold
idea
on.
what's going on with the system, but I can't hear you.
All right. Probably it's because I had so many apps open.
Nope. I got
Nope.
nothing. Everybody else can hear you.
All
We are having some technical difficulties. I'm sorry, guys. I can't hear Q, even though apparently you guys all can. I'm so sorry.
right.
Q, can you hear me? Okay. So Q stepped out for a minute, so we're gonna continue on. Um, I love Halloween. One of the movies. It may not be a typical Halloween movie, but I think it's so cute, and I did my pigtails kind of in it, and it has practical magic. So let me bring Q back up. Q, do you watch Practical Magic?
I've seen snippets. Can you hear
And
me
I got
now?
nothing.
Dang. All right, y'all.
I can't hear Q. I can see Q, and I know everybody else can hear Q, but I can't. Um, I'm sorry, Q.
Hold up.
Um, Q, how about you stay and see if you can talk for a minute, and I'll be right back. Let me see if it's me.
All right. Hey y'all, I have not seen the show, but I'm looking at trying to like watch it because I heard that's pretty good. Um, also there's I think it's called. All right, can you hear me?
Thank you. I can't hear you.
Okay, I can hear you.
I have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry. This is not
All right,
great.
I'm
Um,
a.
so Q, I am going to drop you down because
All
I
right,
have no idea what you're saying, and it's going to make the conversation very difficult. We're going to be ending shortly anyway, though, because this was just a half hour live.
all right.
Sorry, Q. Bye,
Bye,
Q.
y'all.
Thank you so much for coming. Please subscribe to Q. I know Q can hear me, but I could not hear Q. So that doesn't really make for a good show. Sorry, Q. We will be doing more episodes with Q though, and hopefully I will not have technical difficulty on the next one. Um, just to finish up, I do love Edward Scissorhands. Some people consider this a Christmas movie. People consider this a Halloween movie. I think it's both. I think it's sort of like Nightmare Before Christmas. It can go into both categories. And isn't it fun to have a movie that kind of spreads over 2 seasons? I'm sure Maureen just loves a movie that goes that far. Uh, there's also Casper the Ghost. I love Casper the Ghost. I also love Casper and Wendy. If anybody's checked that one out, it's really fun. It has Hilary Duff when she was a really little girl. And because I'm a girl of the 90s, I love Double Double Twirl Trouble. This one is with the Olsen twins. It's really cute. It's hard to find, but when you do, it's an adorable movie about the Olsen twins. And they save their aunt, who is kind of stuck from their other aunt. Definitely go check it out. It's a fun movie, excellent movie. We talked about practical magic, and I love Johnny Depp in a lot of Halloween movies. There's countless Johnny Depp, Tim Burton movies to talk about. I absolutely think Tim Burton is one of my favorite people um, to watch. He's just so much fun. I'm trying to think of Tim Burton movies because I had them all with Q, and Q and I were going to go over those. Sorry for the mess up. Let me bring this up so I can have Tim Burton movies. Some of the best Tim Burton movies I think are Edward Scissorhands, which we talked about. Dark Shadows does not get enough credit. It is a Johnny Depp movie where he is a man, falls in love, and this witch who he was originally having as his side girl casts a curse on him. He becomes a vampire, gets trapped for many years, and then is untrapped into our day and time, and he's just trying to figure out life. But it's really cute, fun movie. I hope this was really fun for everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Remember to check out Disney Plus and CBS or Paramount Plus. They had a ton of Halloween movies going on. We will try to continue to put more Halloween movies in. We will be getting ready for our Christmas list, so we'll be putting that poll up in our community page soon. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I really am happy to be back and going live with you guys. Also, a huge announcement that was just made by Disney is Lilo and Stitch will be hitting theaters May 23rd of 2025. This is not far away at all. Huge announcement. We did get to see the first images of the live action Stitch at the D23 this past summer. So they did a great job recreating him for the live action, and I hope the movie's as good as it looks. I mean, we haven't seen any previews yet, but we've seen Stitch, and that's what I think everybody was worried about when they decided to do a live action. But he looks awesome, and I'm super excited. As you can see, I do like my Stitch. So, thanks, Disney, and thank you, everybody, for joining me, and thank you especially to Q and DJ's channel, who was amazing, and she has such a fun channel, so please go check her out. She goes live every Monday with Sister Wives. She goes live Tuesdays and Fridays as well. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, find a reason to smile today.